Hi. Good point. If you want, main difference to all other games we played here over the years, and I know the record is insane, but the games were like tonight, with the main difference that we scored. We didn't score tonight. The last few games I remember we scored here, I think not early, but scored with a set piece, duel or virtual or whatever, and the second was probably a counter-attack. Last 10 minutes anyway, always under pressure, stadium is there, blah, blah, blah. And that's the main difference. But the clean sheet is there anyway. Could we have done better? Yes, I think so. The first switch we played, first diagonal ball from Trent was mishit, goes out. From that moment on, we didn't play the ball anymore. Second half then again, but first half not. First ball in behind was mishit or not. We didn't reach it, didn't play it behind anymore. So, and if you don't have compact formation, if you don't threaten them in behind, you play always in between the lines. And some balls we miss or we gave away unforced, and others they just won the challenge. And from there you have to go, and that's the situation. But apart from when they hit the crossbar, they had no shot on target, which is a good sign as well. Yeah, tough game. Got a point, clean sheet. Yeah, let's carry on.
What's up with Darwin Núñez?
Oh, Darwin had to, against Newcastle when he fouled Trippier, but was obviously a big joke. Yeah, the shoulder, and then we was okay with an injection and against Madrid, because it's no structural damage. It's very painful. But the day after the Madrid game, he got another knock there, and after the game, he couldn't move the arm at all. So we have to see how long that will take. But that was the reason for him. And yeah, Joe Gomez had muscle.
What's the big picture now? I mean,
We keep going. Yeah. So look, it's I see in your eyes and players' eyes as well. It looks like we lost the game. We didn't. It's like that. We spoiled ourselves with a lot of things, but we cannot suffer because of our own history. That would now be really a joke. So this will not be the season that everybody will, when in the history books, when you have a look and say, let's have a look at that season again and again and again. There will not be big movies about it or stuff like this, but we have to go through it anyway, and we will. So it's not always, oh, here we won, all great, now we have dropped the point, oh, all rubbish. So we have to keep going. Take the things and go again. Take the things and go again. And that's what we'll do. So nothing really changed tonight. But again, you can see two ways. We didn't win. That sounds very negative. We have a point more than before. I think that sounds pretty positive. So you can choose.
Alexander-Arnold, Jurgen, he seemed to have a tough game, difficult game, struggled. Would you accept that? And is that why you took him off?
Yeah. No, it was just clear that Trent plays all the games for us, and then we have to make from time to time. Thought before the game already, is it one too much for him or whatever? But then he started. That's it, and So the reason was purely because of that, nothing else. Yeah, Nabi had an early yellow card, and then two foul, not really bad fouls, but two situations after that, which took him obviously probably out of the game. He realized from now on, no body contact anymore. So, that was the reason.
I think you said on telly about sort of getting playing behind those runs.
Yeah.
You've not quite got the player to do that.
No, we have.
With Darwin Núñez injured.
No. Diogo Jota can do that as well. It's not about and Mo of course can do that, but it's not. So again, the first ball was not there, and then from that moment on, we didn't offer it anymore. Diogo's a different player, of course, to Darwin, but that's not about that. Diogo can play between the lines and can offer as well, threat in behind, because being a threat in behind doesn't mean you have to get the ball. It just opens up the space for the players in between the lines. So that's all, and that's it.
Why do you think you struggled tonight, Jurgen, with the passing rhythm? It was only there in fits and starts.
Yeah, because of the formation and because of the space they left, and because of the, how I said, when you always have to play between the lines, and that's the most difficult. There are the midfielders, the defending strikers, the centre half, stuff like this. They're all in the center. And that's it. The tightest. What is that? I don't know. He's watching a video. So, and that's the smallest room space on the whole pitch, and that's it. And on top of that, I can't see any other reasons.
Just on Trent, Jurgen, he looks like he's suffering from a bit of a lack of confidence at the moment. Have you noticed that?
No.
Do you think he's playing to his best ability at the moment, or is it something?
He was now for sure in the few games we won. He was one of the much better players. So it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. If he's not performing, everybody's talking about it. When he's performing, nobody speaks about it, apart from when he's involved in goals. So he set up super goals in the last 2 games, not against, maybe against Madrid. Madrid.
Newcastle.
Huh? Newcastle and I think Everton as well. But he's okay. It's just the amount of games. So now we took him off, and he has a day longer to rest, and then he will be fine again. Hi.
First stop for Diego Jota since October. How do you think he's actually performed?
Exactly. Based on that, I would say really good, because that's how it is. We tried now to build it up slightly, but it was a long time. Before that, he was injured as well. It's not so he came back from international duty for the preseason, had no preseason, was injured. Then he played a few games, really good, and then he was injured again. So far, that's really a difficult season for him. And yeah,